Will Infinite Warfare zombies suck? Let's think about this one. Welcome back, everybody. I have a pretty interesting video today for you guys. I don't know about you, but when I first heard that Infinite Warfare was going to have zombies, my reaction was like, oh no, please don't be bad like Exo Zombies was. And you know, it's just been a Treyarch thing for so long, I don't want Infinity Ward to ruin it. But the more trailers I see and the more news that comes out, it looks really well done, and I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I have some concerns. Mainly, will this game be too easy and will it be too kid-friendly? Now, I picked out a couple clips from a Zombies interview that really stresses these points. I want you guys to watch them. I'll be back in about a minute to discuss them. Check these out.
We've done a couple things to make the gameplay more accessible. Right? The map's a little bit wider, the lanes are a little bigger. You know, not only is it fun, it's a theme park, and it's just fun, the music's exciting and stuff. The spaces are a little larger, it's a little easier to maneuver around the zombies.
What I need to do?
But you could work at the Lost and Found, and we have the Lost and Found in the park. It's at the front of Spaceland.
Okay.
And it's whenever you bleed out in the game, you lose your weapons, right?
Right.
And so instead of like having to go re-buy weapons off the wall and re-upgrade them and work through all that again, which is difficult with the 20 zombies around you,
Right.
you could run to the Lost and Found and pay a smaller fee and get your guns back, the guns that you went down with all the buffs and everything that came with them. So that's a cool new feature that we've added to Zombies in Spaceland. Yeah, we got a couple cool team mechanics, and one of which is the ATM. Players can go in, because a lot of times in Zombies, like, you might die and lose money and need a gun, and then it's like, oh, Jay needs a gun. Oh, well, he doesn't have any money, so he's got to kill zombies to get money. So how do we give you money? So there's an ATM now, and I can go up and just put $1,000 in it. You know, Lee can put $1,000 in it, and they can just sit there. So when somebody does go down and they get back up, they can run over there and get the cash out and be able to buy a gun and get back into the action quicker.
I was going to say, in addition to that, we also have team door buys. So there are key locations that open up and lets players explore the rest of the park. And in this case, no one's saddled with having to pay for the door all by themselves. And when you do bleed out, we want to keep players engaged. So when you die, you end up in this Afterlife arcade, and you can play games in there which you can earn your way back into the living.
There you have it, folks. The map will be a little bit more wide open and easy to run around. Now, I do not have a major problem with that. It just makes the map a little bit easier. Where I do have some major concerns, though, is the bleeding out system in this game. Once you die and you go into spectate mode, you can play some arcade games, which sounds like a great idea. I really like that. But then you can work your way back into the game. And once you get in the game, you can get all your weapons back from the Lost and Found, and you can get money from the ATM that teammates have put money into. So it's like you didn't even die, because you have all your weapons back, and you have money, and you're just set to go. In Black Ops 3, when you die, there's consequences. Like, you gotta be able to get yourself back into the game, get your perks back, and get yourself to where you can actually survive. In this game, there's no punishment for dying. You can just get back into the game and you're playing. So that sounds really easy and really kid-friendly to me. Like, will I be able to get to round 50 every time I play this? Because after I complete the Easter egg, all that's really left is trying to get to high rounds and having fun. And if I can get to like 50 plus every time I play, it might get kind of stale fast. Also, in Black Ops 3, if a teammate goes down, I need to revive that guy like stat, especially if he's a good player and he's got a wonder weapon. It might even be worth me risking my life to revive him. In Infinite Warfare, what's the point of reviving anybody if they can just work their way back into the game and get all their weapons back? It sounds like it's almost better to just let them bleed out than actually try and risk my life to revive them. So there you have it. I just hope this game's not too easy, because when it's challenging, I want to keep coming back and beating my previous score every time I play. However, even if it is easy, I think this game will still be good. I've liked what I've seen so far for the most part, but it just might not be as great as Treyarch Zombies is. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you liking what you've seen so far from Zombies, or do you think it's going in the wrong direction? Do you think it's going to be terrible? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do. Absolutely destroy that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.